Hi, welcome back to another Miss T's Idea videos. I want to show you my glue book. This is my glue book, and this was made out of, I have it on another video. This was made out of, well, I want to welcome you back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here a little while, welcome back. Glad to have you with me. You know I do glue books, junk journals, arts and craft. Yeah, I want to show you the glue book that I've recently made, and I made this out of this is an iron-on material that I got from the Dollar Tree. And what I did was I don't iron on nothing. I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't do it on a book. Well, I probably would try it because, you know, I do try those stuff. I sewed it on, and this was made out of a composition notebook, and it's an altered composition notebook. And I'm gonna show you what I did in my glue book. I done a few pages. I'm not through. I'm doing a color-coded glue book, and when you do that, it takes a little longer because you have to find the bits and pieces of the color. And a glue book, I think, tells a story. A writing journal tells a story. You know, if you can read, you can. If you can write, you can read a writing journal. But a glue book is stuff that you glue in the book that means something to you. Okay, this is what you call a colored journal or a rainbow journal. It don't have nothing to do with the cover. Just happened to be. All right. This is the first page. You can tell it was a composition notebook. 94 cents. It was a composition notebook. And I don't have anything on the first page. This is yellow. In a color-coded glue book or rainbow glue book, whatever you want to call it. Well, you could call it either or whatever. I hate the word whatever. And this is my yellow page. So I had to find everything yellow in a magazine, and I had to cut off the bits and pieces. This is from magazine. This glue book is from a magazine. You can make glue books from other books, but this is the cutouts from magazines. I have to cut out everything yellow and put it on these two pages. This is called a colored journal. And this is my yellow page. Glued from bits and pieces. This is not whole pages. If you can see, you know, I just found in one magazine, everything yellow. Okay, to make my yellow page. And this is my red page. I got people on it. On my red page, I found everything I could red, and I glued it. Sometimes I cut it out in squares, sometimes I cut it out in circles, however I could find it. And that's a challenge, because you can go through a couple of magazines to find everything red, and you just cut bits and pieces of the red off of different pages. It might just have one little piece of red. You cut it off and you save it. Cut it off and you save it. This is how you make a rainbow or a color-coded glue book. And by being color-coded, it's solids. And like I said, you take bits and pieces from magazines to make these pages. Sometimes you have a half a page for a while, until you find the other yellow, or the other red, or the other whatever colors, all the colors. Okay. My red one, I did the same thing, and I put washi tape around the edges. Washi tape. And I found people wearing red, so I got, you just glue in all the spaces until you get whole pages. I hope I'm making it where you can understand. If you're new to this world of glue booking and glue book journaling, and that's why I'm trying to explain it. But a person that, I got a lot of people in this community that do it, and I mean they do it well. I'm new to the game. Okay, so it gets better and better. It's my red page. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. This is Jane Fonda right here. I don't know who the other people is. Okay. This is my blue page. I cut pieces. Let me find a magazine. Maybe I can explain to you better with a magazine. Okay. Say like this is blue. This is blue. I would get my scissors and cut the blue off. I'm cutting this off, but usually I have to match it, and this don't seem to be matching well. And I would cut this part off, the writing off. Okay, this is for example, like this, and I would glue it to a portion of the page until I cover the whole page. Okay. Let's see. This is a magazine that I'm looking through to see colors. Okay, this is blue. So what I do to start this color blue, because this is not the same blue, but I can start a blue page. I would tear this out this magazine, and I would start a blue page somewhere. But I would have to cut the writing off this page. I can't have nothing but blue things. This color blue. I'll cut the writing off. This is a piece of blue, so cut this off. Okay, and this can be a corner. See, where my glue stick? I'm just showing you for example. Because the other blue wasn't the same color. And I'll start it right here. Okay. Let's see if I can find another piece. Let's see. I think this is a piece. That's how it's done. That's the slow process of it, but it's rewarding because it's like a focal point. Just say like everything that's going on around you. You know, some people garden, some people paint, some people sew, some people knit for relaxation, zone out, stress relief, you know, focus on other stuff. Things that make you feel good. And a crafter likes to craft. And that's what we do. This is a craft. They also have, this is a journal. They also have art journaling. You know, everybody had their, I want to say genre for lack of a better word. I know genre is used in music, but I don't know what else to call it. Their lane, maybe. Everybody has their lane of what. Now you see this blue? It's a different color blue. But what I'll do is, like what you do is you save the colors that you have. Like if it don't match, I'll just take a container and I'll save these colors. Now see, this and this match, but it don't match that. So it's kind of a little bit more hectic. Let's see. I don't know if I can get away with this. I don't know. I have no idea. I think this is close enough. I do. I'm not sure. I'll cut this. And I'm just go ahead and start this page here. This side. Until the whole page is blue. And then I can get items. I could pick items like a blue bike, blue truck, you know, to make the page things. This is my background. The plain one is my background. Then I'll get stuff to fill up that void. Okay, I can't use this. This, I think, it's kind of petty, but it's a little piece of this I could use. I think I'm gonna let it make it right now. This is just showing, for example, how it's done. Now, regular journaling, yeah, it's not like this. It's different. But I have some videos on that too. So I'll just sit here. This is what I would do. I just look through the magazine and focus on that kind of blue. But if I find another color, I can get another page started. Usually to match my washi tape. You see this man, he has on a light blue clothes. He would be able to be on my page. I can fussy cut. It's called fussy cut. When you cutting it out, just, you know, close, I can put him on there. Like, for example, the black is my background. I found a lady wearing black, and I put Chanel because she's wearing Chanel, I guess. And I had to tape all this background together. You get your background first, color, and then you can find something that coincides. Like this yellow. This is a smiley face. This is a lady wearing yellow. This is a yellow castle. A lemon. A duck. But I had to get my background first. I'll just look through this magazine. This looks like navy blue. My light is not that good, but I don't know. And this kind of glue book, it takes a while for you to get what you're looking for. Because there's different shades of blue, different shades of green, different shades of different stuff. So while I need blue, I got my eye on other colors too. This blue is got writing on it though. I got it on right. Okay, this is a blue, but it's a different color. It's like an aqua. I would cut all the blue from around there, the aqua from around there. Or if I was looking for green, grass green, I would cut the grass. Just the green. I didn't plan on going through this magazine like this, but I'm just making an example of this magazine, how it will be done, and I'm not gonna hold you like that. Okay, this is a nice solid color. Where I'm gonna find the rest of that? Unless I get another magazine, where I'm gonna find the rest of this from? I don't know. This is a peach or something. Hey, I can take a chance. And this will be the background. You start with the background first, color, and then you work your way into a whole situation. What I would do is I would take this color here, I take the strip, and I put it in a container with the rest of the strips this color. That's how I would do it. That's how I would run it. Even this here building, if I was ready with this color here, I can cut this building out and it can be a part of the, I think I will. Make it part of the equation. Because it look like this color would be a hard color to find. And here's how I would do it. I'm just going to get the building. Well, got some of the sky too. Let's go to this page here. Get the rest. Because that's a funny color. I don't get a peach or something. Actually, I could have kept the, I think I could have kept the trees. I think the trees might be neutral. You know, a scenery. But it's okay. Because I'm going to have a scenery. So what I do is, or if I won't, no. And when you cut it, when you trim it like this, it's called a fussy cut in the Glue Book world. When you trim it. I'm just going to cut it out fast while I'm with you. And I'll just trim it some more when off camera. So, I'll cut those words off or cover them. Look. Let's see, let me put it on a surface that will look like something. Okay, there we go. And finish filling up the page with this color. Well, make it plain and get off of this page. Here we go. See, I covered up the writing. No writing on this page. I covered up the writing. And I would just continue to fill up this page with this peach. So, that's what I wanted to show you about my glue book. This is a fairly new glue book that I made out of composition notebook. And I put washi tape. And normally the colors that you pick will match the tape. I know that don't match, but that's what you try to do. If not, you just cover up the tape too, like this, all the way across. And it will be all the way across. Okay, well, this is my glue book. I got 3 pages to my name. Yellow, red, now maybe 4, blue, and black and white. White page. This is Miss T Ideas. You made it to the end of the video. If you decide you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out and help. This is a growing channel, help the algorithm. And I'll see you next time on another video.